Hey, Rah Grizz, True Talk Session, 15 minutes of Fame Radio. I'm here with this man. If you don't know him, you don't know hip-hop. But Uncle Ralph, Video Music Box, how you doing?
Good, man. I'm glad to be here. Big up to 15 minutes of fame, all of that. That's what's good.
Let me ask you a question. Have you found the fountain of youth?
Now, that's just the Trini in me. That's what that
Oh, man, you still look the same way for the past 20, 30 years.
Yeah, I don't do the late night 5, 6 in the mornings no more. I just go home. That's what's up.
Let me ask you a question. To you, I don't know if people ever ask you, because we all know what Video Music Box did for us. What did Video Music Box do for you?
I mean, you know, it was a passion. You know, I always was into music. So I had an opportunity to go to college and then start doing what I went to school for, film and TV and music. You know, I was DJing out in the clubs and the parks and all that stuff back in the days. You know, y'all heard the stories again and again about plugging into light posts. I was one of them dudes. And, you know, but I was young. And then I went and started doing it, and then to start working with artists and enjoying what I always loved, making music and all that good stuff. It's a blessing, you know what I mean? Yeah.
If there was no Video Music Box, a lot of people's careers from the 80s and 90s probably wouldn't have popped off. That's how I feel. Do you feel the same way? I mean, not to be disrespectful towards artists, but, you know, a lot of people's careers.
It was a good marketing tool, you know, because in the 80s and 90s, you know, we take it for granted now that we got, like, in New York, like Power 105 and Hot 97 and these radio stations that play hip-hop music all day. But it wasn't like that in the 80s and 90s. You might have a little 1 hour on a Friday night where they played hip-hop, or on a Saturday night where they played hip-hop. Then it was kind of spread out among little smaller stations. But on Video Music Box, it was in the afternoon. That was a big difference, you know, to be on in the afternoon and 3:30, 4:30 in the afternoon. And we playing, you know, if it was in the 80s, it was Run DMC and Kane and Rakim. It was in the 90s, it was Big and Nas and Tribe Called Quest and all that kind of stuff. That was never happening prior to that. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I would like to see at some point in time. You know Mr. The White? You know Mr. The White?
This is my man. You get away with that.
Yeah.
Man, Bobby Garcia. Y'all already know I'm here, man. I'm glad I bumped into Uncle Ralph.
I would like to see at some point in time you be on it. You know how BET honors people? I feel that at some point in time, Ralph, it should be like a campaign from it. So many artists owe you that. Not that you would ask for it, but it would be a good thing to see you be honored in that way.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, all the time I tell people, you know, you should have been on Hip Hop Honors and this and that and the third or whatever. But it's all good. You know, the people, when we come out in the street, we get the love. We've been doing this for a long time. I don't care if I'm in New York, if I'm in Atlanta, if I'm in LA, wherever it's at. The real recognizes the real, and that's all right with me because I did it for the love of the music, and you know, I didn't do it for the awards and nothing like that. That's extra, and that's good. Not saying I don't want it, but I appreciate being here, and I appreciate still getting love from my people out here. Yeah.
I want to thank you for your time, man. I appreciate you. It wasn't for you, I wouldn't be as big in the music as I am. So I want to thank you personally.
Yes, thank you.
Yo, Video Music Box right here. This is a legend right here, man. Ralph McDaniels, you already know. Right here. Much love, bro. What's going on? Rah Grizz here with Peter Gunz. My son stepping in to give him a pound.
Money Mike, what up, man?
Real quick, how do you feel about the event tonight? Between like legends battling on this field.
It's healthy. I love it. It's healthy. It's bittersweet for me. I hate to see them two go at it, but it's so healthy for hip hop. It makes me love. It makes me love the game again. Right now, shit is a little trash out here. So, in order for me to come out my house and take an event like this, I love it.
Do you feel that it's going to get back to what it used to be, like far as hip hop is concerned? Do you feel it's going to get back to it?
No.
Why not?
I think it's just going to be different. You always gonna have a certain audience that cater to a certain side of hip hop. So all the people that support 90s hip hop, they ain't go nowhere. They just got a little older. They can still come out and support it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like like artists from the back then got to go overseas to get that big love like they should get back here. You feel the same way?
I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, I feel they appreciate the golden era of hip hop more overseas than they do here. Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, like I said, we have an audience that we could cater to. I would sound like my mother and my father to be disrespectful to the new artists, saying, yo, all that shit is whack and trash. I don't want to sound like that. Although I do feel like, you know what I mean, 60-70% of that shit is garbage. But at the same time, everybody's not whack. You know what I mean? I love J. Cole. I love Drake. I love Meek Mills. I don't want to leave him out because of the bullshit. Corey Gunz, my son. You know, Wayne. You know, so everything ain't Kendrick Lamar. So everything ain't trash. You got some dope new rappers out there, but it just ain't like it used to be.
I got a question to ask you that is personal for me as a hip hop fan, right? Will we ever see a Peter Gunz and Corey Gunz album like Father Like Son?
No, but anything is possible. But I'm about to drop a couple joints, me and Corey, because I honestly feel like there ain't a father and son that can fuck with us. I'd almost bet my life on that. But I think it would be so good for the game, lyric-wise, if we did it. But right now, I just want Corey to get his just due. I don't want to come in, you know what I mean, tainting his thing. We could have been did that. But I don't ever want nobody to think I'm trying to rob my son Coattail back in the game. So let him get his, and then we'll do something.
I appreciate the time, bro. Appreciate the time. What's good? What's good? What's good? Rah Grizz here, Mr. DJ Enuff, Mr. I gotta show respect, bro.
I love that.
Yo, how do you feel about the DJ game right now? Like, as far as like when y'all had to carry crates, you know what I mean, turntables. Like, do you feel like the DJs that's coming up now, they missing how that feeling was to appreciate the music more when you had to carry the records?
Yeah, they missing that. They missing that. But they growing up on a whole bunch of new media and technology that we missing up on. So even though I come from that, it's like at my age trying to figure out what new technology is popping right now, it's almost the same thing. So when I take it back and teach one, I said for an even exchange for my story, for my history, and what we used to do, they give me one up on some new technology. So that way, we building and we uplifting at the same time.
I don't think that you should be trading shit. They should be giving it to you.
You know, you're absolutely right. But unfortunately, that's the way it crumbles. Sometimes people want that bread.
Now, you having the history you have, right? The difference between now and then, like for a person like you DJ for big. You know what I mean? Like, you got stories. I've heard of stories, but you got stories. What stories have you not told anybody yet that you can tell me right now? This show is called True Talk Sessions.
Oh, man.
Like, if you look online and see as we get deep in depth, what have you not told nobody? It can be real short. A story about Big, you and Big on tour.
Me and Big on tour.
Come on, don't front.
Yo, back then, I'm gonna tell you one story. I used to babysit all the females in my hotel room. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like 15, 20 girls in my room waiting. But I mean, that was part of the job. I ain't gonna tell you all of it, but if you smart enough, you know what I'm talking about. I used to be the babysitter.
I had an artist named CF on my show, Constant Flow. He was on your show. You remember CF?
Yeah.
Do you feel like, for example, an artist like him doesn't get as just due as he should for his lyrical content?
I think a lot of artists don't get it, but that's why we have to support all kinds of platforms like this right here. Like I got a show on Shade 45 I'm starting tomorrow with. You know, if it's a late night show on a terrestrial radio station, if it's some online website, I don't give a fuck what it is. Ooh, did I curse? It's cool? All right, good. The mediums are out there. All I know is like, I've done interviews with all kind of artists, and I've seen some of the views, and it'd be like 1.5 million, 2 million. I'd be like, who is this MC? Because every week it's the same.
Enough is a gentleman. He letting ladies cross.
But the bathroom is right here, and she want to, go do her thing. So I don't want to be in front of that. But you know what I'm saying? So just on YouTube, when I do my thing, I'll be like, God damn, 1.5 million, 2 million. Who is this person? So my point is, everybody got something about them that people want to see, not just the lyrics. Maybe what they're wearing, the swag, how they carry themselves, the knowledge they bring to it, how kooky they look, how crazy they are. Maybe their rhymes, it's the whole package. And that's what it is. If you got the whole package, you out of here. Ain't no medium stopping you. If you got the package, you out of here.
I appreciate the time. I'm gonna hold you up. I would love one day to have a sit down interview with you, but I'm gonna take this for now.
There it is.
Yo, respect to you. That's why I call you Mr. DJ Enuff.
Thank you.
Because you did a lot for me for hip hop, bro.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
What's good, Rah Grizz here? We at the Keith Murray and Freddo Starr Battle live in Brooklyn at Milk River. Ran into my dude Conan. What's good, bro?
Yeah, what up, man? Thanks for having me. We in the building. I'm here to turn up, and I'm here to perform and do it right, you heard?
Are you performing today?
Yeah, I'm here to perform, opening up. This is dope for me right now. This is big. You know how much I'm loving this shit right now? It's like...
I saw you. She can't look, and she grabbed him. Look what she
at the window, you saw it, she's like, It's lit up in
Perfect
here.
moment for us is now. Listen, an event like this, right? Now, being like, if people don't know who your father is, Shampoo, does a lot for the music game. What does an event like this, you coming up in hip hop, what does an event like this mean to you?
It means I'm getting closer. Cause no lie, before it started from performing in front of 5 people in the street fairs, gym, wherever it was at, I was performing, and now I'm in front of the legends. Like, this is dope to me, man. I came up off of the 90s rap. I was born in 93. You feel me? So it's like I was born into this game to where I mastered everybody's style when I watched the whole game growing up. So now that I grew up and I'm in the field and I'm in the music game now, this shit is dope to me. It's the best feeling right now.
I want to extend the invite right here live on camera to have you come up to the station and do an interview, because Shampoo has interviewed a lot of my friends and artists I've had. So I want to extend the favor back right here on the camera to have you come on my show. And we in Bayonne, New Jersey.
Okay, yeah. I know.
So now, tonight when you perform, when you come to an event like this, you got to have something special you're going to do. What you plan on doing? But tell them, because they're going to see this afterwards. What you plan on doing? Tell me right now.
Give them that strong delivery, because they call me the energy guard for the reason.
Yeah, you go on stage and you bring that energy.
See, I'm a humble dude. I'm cool. I smile. I laugh. You know what I mean? When I'm on that stage, it's a total different story. I'm a different person.
Do you feel a lot of artists nowadays lack that stage presence?
Yes. They just, I watch a lot of artists that just stand and just rap. Me, I'm all over this shit. And they got a ring, I'm about to be all over the ring. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what it is, about to catch that eye. You know what I mean? I understand if the song is popping already, then you could probably perform your record like that and have the whole crowd sing it with you, but nah. Even if the song is popping, I'm gonna perform, hop on the speaker, jump off, I'm gonna go in. We're gonna have fun. That's what I like to do. I like to have fun. And when I hop on that stage, it's like a different me. Feel me?
Besides performance-wise, what do you bring into the industry far as you as an artist and your music, your craft?
I'm bringing nothing but fun music and versatility. You feel me? The reason why I say that is because I'm a young Spanish artist coming up from the Bronx. There's not a lot of Spanish artists in the game, I'm noticing, like how it used to be when I was growing up. So now we about to come back and do some different things, you know?
True Talk Session, 15 minutes of Fame Radio. We're here with Conan. You're going to see him on the show. You already know.
I'm already sweating. It's turned up time, man. Thank you, I appreciate it.